Alrighty. Let's try this dance again. Yeah, why the hell is the game not being captured? Oh no, there we go. Alright, let's try this again. I've had a bit of a fiddle around since last time, so I'm ready for round 2 now. And we'll see how this goes. First things first, we'll open up with the Magnum. Ah, God, he was giving me all sorts of troubles the other night. And he still is a little bit, but... fucking getting over this. That a girl. That's how you do it. Yeah, plant one on him. I don't even think we managed to down him once the other night. I still haven't really got this dodging thing down. Fucking over that. And I've never quite figured out the stun. Like, how do you get up from that? Or is it just random every time? Instead of going through the fucking loading... Actually, the funny thing about it was I beat him off screen. Yeah, I really need to clip that. Nikolai's death. That was something else, that. Because I honestly thought I did something wrong. Like, there was a way to keep him around longer, but alright, come on, Jill. See, I don't really get that either. No one could really give me a decent answer on that. Fucking just stars up the arse, but is it just... Nah, stick with the... Atta girl. Yeah, I did it because I was still playing around with the dodging mechanic, and just about everywhere else I was reading online, it is a pain in the ass to get right. Like, there's no real sort of... Like, the timing needs to be just so pinpoint. So no wonder most people just play through it without it. I've got no idea what it's at. I played around with some settings, but I don't really know too much about emulating these facelifts and getting everything looking stellar. It's going to be a homework project of mine. So I'm old school in the way of I turn the key and it goes, and that's good enough.
Jill!
Well, my internet has been going crazy tonight as well. Not that that's an emulation setting or anything.
I can't believe I'm still
Oh, hang on a minute. No, it's telling me right there. Hang on, no, you're right. That's weird. Yeah, because something else happened. I got my camera there. Fucking graphics. Let's have a look.
Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me.
Did I do that?
If
No,
I
didn't
can't
do that
feel
last time.
anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
I actually remembered this. Playing as Carlos. It's weird because I thought it happened before that. I don't ever remember fighting Nemesis. Nah, that's not it. I always thought the Carlos bit happened a lot earlier than this. Alright, so what do we got? Assault rifle. Merc's handgun. And I'm willing to bet, probably in true fashion, you don't get to play around with... Yeah, you'll have your own items. Now, because we managed to actually defeat the Nemesis, and this is not one of our save ribbons, but it's one of Carlos's, I'm going to do a hard save now. I don't really care about stellar rankings or anything like that. That was one hell of a fight, though. And that isn't the end of it now, is it? Yeah, it's very touch and go now, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look at the map, if Carlos even has one. Alright, so where exactly... Oh, I should have put the ink ribbon back, because he probably hasn't got the item spaces the way she does. Alright, so we're going to have a bunch of Bantha footer. I know it's fodder, but, you know, it's always been footer, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. Well, let's not dip into our assault rifle just yet. But I don't really understand where Carlos can go that Jill couldn't. So this is the dining room that's been totally fucked since the last time we were here. What's that? That wasn't there before, was it? Ah, maybe I'm just imagining it. It looked like there was a corpse over there. See, it looked like there was a corpse there. Okay, the stairs are out. But there's a bell, isn't there? There's that spare bell that's blocking that other doorway. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I noticed that. The piano was still clipped. in the background there. Well, I guess we go and have a look at that blocked off part, and we see what we get. Well, it's got to be this way because this shit is happening. Yeah, of course, Carlos will be poisoned now because of that. I should have just killed these fuckers straight away. There was 3 of them there. I might even have to... Is it too much to ask that there's going to be blue herbs outside? Because if there's not, I might need to just... Oh, wait a minute. That... Doing a load won't work because the item boxes aren't the same. Okay, is that all 15? No, we got 3 more. Okay, I'm going to be very selective with this thing. Oh no, he's not poisoned, he's just in caution. Not that that's much better, but... Raccoon Park. Well, that keeps it simple, but there's a place we can go down here. We might just check that out real quick. Or was that where we came from? Yeah, that was where we came from, wasn't it? It's like, oh, so Jill can get in there. Alright, it's not the end of the world just yet. I'm gonna move that over so I can... Yeah, I took my contacts out. It's a pain in the ass because when I have my chat wheel way over there on my other monitor, I can't read it, so I've got a blown up one here. Mate, my eyes is going. Yeah, I've got vague memories of this bit. I must have played through Resident Evil 3 a bit further than what I may have remembered, but I could have sworn that the the Carlos bit, I just read that. I could have sworn that the playing as Carlos, that happened way earlier. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, good boy. Anyone else want some? So I'm guessing these are the new hunters. Some red herbs. Fat lot of good it does us without the green herbs. I wonder if in any other Resident Evil series were the red herbs ever usable on there. Well, what do they do? Like they max out whatever you mix them with, right? What's that on the counter there? Can we pick that up? No. Alright. It's locked from the inside. What the hell is... I'm guessing it's the new hunter, is it? Is this a complete save room, or is this just an item box? Yeah, I might have have that. I learned my lesson from that other stream where we had to... Because I got whacked by... What killed me again? Oh, the worm killed me. Yeah. And then when I got back up to that part again, you don't even have to aim your gun at it. You just gotta flick the switches. I didn't know that. Even though it wasn't much to redo, it still pissed me off. We might just keep one of these red herbs for now. Keep the handgun. Okay, so Carlos can't... it's pretty cool that the umbrella logo is at the bottom of the inventory there. Was that there for Jill? Can't imagine why it would be. There's a blue herb. Oh, those new things, like, they can't poison you, can they? Director's diary. September 10th. These patients suffer from gangrene and... what? Congestion of their blood at first. Then their mind slowly deteriorates. But apart from that, they're alright. In the end, there is nothing left of their mind. When that happens, even mercy killing seems pointless. After all, they are already dead. This disease is unlike anything I have ever witnessed. Once the patient's mind is gone, they become flesh hunger monsters and act like wild animals who are on some type of bloodlust. September 18th. Another patient has been... So I'm guessing this is the early days of the outbreak. No, I'm not. No, I'm Australian. Another patient has been admitted to the hospital. He is showing symptoms of the first stages of the disease at this point. But, you know, it's funny how a lot of people, like, they'll try to find, like, the in-universe, what's, like, the maximum amount of time that someone can be infected with the T-virus that they turn into an undead zombie. It's whatever the fucking plot needs it to be. It's different all the time. Like, some people change like that. And then you get people like, what, Michelle Rodriguez in the movie who survived for like 16 days infected. It's whatever the plot needs, you know? Like, I can't stand fans that take lore to the whole next level and they need to know all the ins and outs of it. God, just, it's whatever the plot needs it to be. Depending on how important the person is. Like, look at Jill, like, she's infected now from the fucking Nemesis, not some random zombie. And we could spend, like, the next 16 days, right, trying to figure out how to cure her. It's whatever the plot needs it to be. What I actually think the reason why she gets that virus status in the courtyard, I think the real reason behind that is so you can't tell what her health is at. Because, like, you could be on danger, but the cardiogram thing is always going to read virus. You won't be able to see when you really need to use your health items. You've just got to chance it and hope that you're using it when you need to. After, like, the 4th choke slam by the Nemesis, I was just using them. So my health items have had a real kick in the nuts tonight. He is showing symptoms of the first stages, but yeah, yada yada yada. I haven't been able to sleep at all these past few days. I refuse to let these patients become zombies. I'm not just an ordinary citizen, I'm a doctor. Even if I die, my clinic charts will contribute to finding a cure. I know it's something that the movies played fast and loose with, but there isn't really a cure, is there? Yeah, that's right, yeah, Jill. Yeah, look, man, I'm cool with the mix-up, to be honest with you, because I think the Brits sound pretty awesome. I actually downloaded Resident Evil 1. I'm thinking about doing that one next, and then that'll be a nice sort of set trilogy that we've started off with. So September 26th, so... We lost most of the doctors and staff during the battle against the zombie patients. It's impossible to maintain the hospital under these conditions. And I mean, like, if you consider the runaround that the Raccoon Police Department went through, though having said that, Chief Irons was sort of leading them around by the dick. Like, he was breaking up, like, munitions deposits and all that kind of stuff on purpose. And I know it's too late for me. I'm beginning to feel the same itchy and hungry desire that all of my patients felt. It's too late for me. Oh well. No sequel for you. I'm guessing that's him. What's this? Will you take the tape recorder? Why not? That's handgun rounds up there. Which, like, this late in the game, like, yeah, I go rich on the handgun ammo. There's a map there, I'm guessing. God, not that there's, like, much else that needs exploring.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm.
Is that seriously
However,
the only... Like, it's like, why even bother having the electronic lock? Just make it a door that opens. Yeah, that's what we like to call a Mickey Mouse puzzle. It's like on these game shows, like The Chase and all of that. Well, then you've got to ask the actual chaser a Mickey Mouse question, like, what color is the sky? You're gonna have to tell me where you meet them, mate, because I don't see too many of them. I hit that, didn't I? I guess we're going down. Yeah, I think that's right. What's that smell? It smells like an ambush. What am I doing? Left trigger. God, that's what happens with 2 nights off. I think I might have mentioned it in one of the other streams, but I'm quite shocked that a button that maps straight to the map, it took 3 games to get that in. Alright, where are we? I would equip the hand. Whoa.
I had no idea another guinea pig was still alive. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Sometimes it's easy to forget one's loyalties. Just like that traitor. You mean the guy who shot you? Yeah, you know him. The one with the gray hair and the ugly mug. I can't believe he had the guts to shoot me. That traitor! You mean Nikolai?
Why do they even bother? Like, why even bother with this if you're just gonna blow this guy up? It's like, why even bother with Nikolai? The whole traitor thing, what point, like, where does that go from here? Because, like, it's not like Carlos can kill Nikolai, because he's already blown up. Like, there's no comeuppance for him at all. He's already dead. It's like, why bother with this? Like, I think about things like that all the time when people say, like, how well written and how well put together the Resident Evil games are. No, they're not. They're full of It's like horror movies where, like, the entire cast are killed. Like, well, now it's just a hollow experience. You know, it ends on such a fucking downer. Everyone's dead. Like, you might as well have ended the movie with, and then I woke up, and it was all a dream. Because none of it mattered anyway. Oh, well. Big biohazard sign on the door. Something that's like, what? Hydraulically locked? Like, what are we doing? Actually, is there anything in here? Hang on, there was something on that shelf back there. What is it? I guess. They were creating chemicals of some type. Okay, we'll do this as is standard of a Resident Evil game. Let's search around the room for the thing that we need to pick up that's gonna piss him off and get him to... Is that an actual hunter though from the original game? Oh, it looks like a variant, I'm guessing. I don't know. What's this? Medical instruction manual. Thank God that all these people just left classified documents lying around on the coffee table. See, when something's on a coffee table, it's usually implied that it's for everyone. What's the most popular cartoon in your country? Oh, God. What are the kids into these days? I don't know. Or what was it back in my day? You know what? That is a damn good question. If you talk about Australian made, God, it's probably, what, Bluey or something? I don't know. What are they into these days? That's when I've realised I'm starting to age out of the dude bro coolness age of being just a little bit older, but not dirty old bastard older. I realised because I can't answer questions like that, and there's all these new slang sayings that I don't understand, I've realised that my age is starting to catch up to me a little bit there. I've aged out of that market. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? We gotta synthesize the cure, I'm guessing. So it's like the V-jolt part of the first game. Supply enough energy to the system. What does that mean? Turn the power on. Set the medium base to the device. When the device is ready, you can start mixing the vaccine. As soon as we start mixing the vaccine, those fucking things in the tank will wake up. What gave that away? The last 30 years of Resident Evil? To mix the vaccine, you will need to control the 5 levers. This will cause the 2 gauges to increase or decrease. If you adjust the 2 gauges to that, they stop at the center. The vaccine medium will then be produced automatically. Okay. Well, thank God for that. So you don't really need to be highly trained to be a umbrella scientist now, do you? What, do we set the base here? Get ready to rock. That was not in the manual. Okay. Let's go back up. What else can we screw with here? Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. bring that one back down a little bit. Yeah, I don't think clocking one of them and then trying to do the other one, you'll need to balance them together, right? Alright. So that one switch can swap between them. Hang on, turn that one tap. Yes! I thought so. Yeah, what? It's a blue heeler Australian cattle dog, isn't it? I really don't know much about that shit, but there's been some controversy around it lately. Or since, like, forever. Like, how long has it been on the air for? Alright, we're gonna have a dance-off here now, aren't we? What did the document say? Did I have anything else to do? Or was that it? It was the medium base, right? Vaccine medium will then be produced. Yeah, well, I've got that. So, is that it? I think that's it, right? Cultivation medium used to make vaccine. It needs to be mixed with the vaccine base to create the vaccine. Well, where the hell is that? Hang on. Map. Alright. Whoa! Shit! You want some? Attaboy, Carlos. See, because this looks like a door here, doesn't it? Like I know that's a door, but this... No, so that you don't use the microscope at all? Hang on, what's that on the counter there? That's gotta be it, right? Nothing more. Oh no, that's where we put the base in. Sometime between what? 2018. Yeah, it feels like it's been on there forever, hasn't it? Like... Okay, well that must be it then. Alright, well it doesn't seem like there's anything else in this room, unless when we leave it triggers something. Who was this loser's name? Like, what, did he even have a name? No, there's nothing here either. Alright. Fair enough. Let's go up. Fourth floor. Oh shit. Just giving it a light tap. I'm trying to preserve some of that. Yeah, I've got a niece that tunes into it sometimes. Oh, it's got to be doing something, right? What are these things on the wall here? I want to try something. Okay, so I can aim at those. Yeah, so, alright. I just learned that, like, when I was practicing the dodge mechanic, that if you do the R2 trigger, it'll prioritize, like, barrels and things like that on the wall. Whereas if you just do the R1, it'll target the zombie. Gee, that information could have been drawn to my attention like 4 days ago. Let's look at the map. Alright, let's do a bit of window shopping. What can we find? Whoa! What the hell is this? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Is it just me, or is it easier to dodge with Carlos than it is Jill? Or maybe I'm just shit with Jill, I don't know, but I've been pulling off dodges pretty easily with... I think the reason for that is because I'm tapping the fire button. It's accidentally triggering the dodge. I think that's the real reason why. 325. Okay, no worries, I can remember that. Any more fucking surprises in this room? Doesn't look like it. 325. Alright, no worries, I can remember that. Is it? It's locked. 402. I'm guessing we're going to find a 402 key. Data room. Oh! See, like, see what I mean? I'm doing it like crazy with Carlos. See, that's why I'm thinking... Or it could just totally be my imagination right now, but I think the dodging is easier to do with Carlos than it is with Jill. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so is there nothing else in this? Are they lickers or are they hunters? I'm guessing they're a mix between the two. Christ knows. What's in here? Okay, well that can move. Was it here? Or was it over in that corner? I might have to leave the room and come back. Okay, it's in all four corners of the room. What the hell? Alright, let's leave and come back. Is there like no... What's the portrait? What's on the portrait? Arklay Mountains. No, there's nothing else that you can do in the room. What even is this thing? Well, the other one was in the opposite corner with the room with the snakes. So it's just kind of a random stab. 325. Yeah, nothing gets past this. What do we get? Now, I want to point out Carlos is just a shit kicker mercenary. He just got lucky because all of the rules, all of the regulations on making the vaccine and all that kind of stuff were just readily available. I don't believe Carlos has a Nemesis encounter. Whoa, shit! It's not dead. I don't really care if it's dead or not. We got to get that vaccine back to Jill. That's the most important thing at the moment. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a hard save. Carlos, he's been put through the ringer at the moment. Oh, and the other thing to remember... Yeah, combine all... I don't know if he'll hand these items over when we take over as Jill again, but... did I get the ink ribbon out, or... In my haste? Probably forgot. Oh, you know, I did. Alright. Well, usually when you play as the secondary character, like Ada and Sherry will give their items to Claire and Leon. Like Ashley will give her items to Leon as well, and all that kind of jazz. I wonder if the same thing will happen here. I'll try not to get Carlos too fucked up on the return journey, so I can have that mixed herbs. I can give it back to Jill. What the? Sort it or abort it, Carlos. Alrighty then. Because we do have those 3 cockroach whatsies. They're probably still going to be here. Whoa! Alright. Get away from me. Alright, Carlo's putting in work. What the hell is that? Nemesis wasn't on the roof, was he? Nah, he barbecued in the courtyard. Whoa, shit! Whoa, he pissed, man. He's pissed. It's like that moment of the cable guy. Get on the frickin' horse, buddy. I don't think he's kidding. Are we going the right way? Yeah, next room. Whoa! But that's not his final form, is it? I don't know. Okay, first things first. And I will give it a save here as well, because I don't know what's going to happen as soon as we bring Jill back. I've really got no idea. Oh, use the vaccine, you punts.
Hey, are you okay?
Yes. Barely. What's going on?
I love the
way!
umbrella patch
That
on the
monster
back.
just doesn't give up.
What? I thought we killed that thing.
No, it's been waiting for you.
He's playing with us. Carlos, do you think that it's unstoppable?
No, I don't think so. I'm sorry, Jill, but I've got to go take care of a few things. Oh, and bad news. Nikolai is still alive.
Nikolai? Are you sure?
Is he really still alive?
I don't know how, but I do know that he is our enemy. Remember, don't trust him.
Alright. Though I don't know. I don't think there's anything else here. Well, we can put this thing away. We haven't... How are we doing on regular handgun ammo? Oh, we got a fair bit, but this late in the game, I don't really know how useful any of that's gonna be. We could go and check that. Up, up, right, right, left. Because there was that simple lock that Carlos couldn't get into, but Jill can. I'm thinking... It is a bit of a roll of the dice, because I don't know what's in there. It could be magnum bullets or something, so I'm thinking we should just do that. Yeah, we'll do it. Providing Nemesis wants to play nice. No, he doesn't want to play nice. He's pissed off big time. I'm hoping another thing that I want to try and achieve by we can always just load up the save again if there's nothing there, and it was a waste of time. The other reason why I want to try for that is because we might lose him. Let's do this. Oh shit, he's cut us off. Come on, Jill. Whoa. Fucking. Yeah, maybe you don't... Because, like, shooting him... Like, I don't even know if the handgun E-bullets really do much damage to him. But it's probably going to be about as useful as snapping him with a rubber band. I reckon we just haul ass for the exit. Straight shot left. And we'll see how we go. Providing, of course... Whoa. He keeps following us the way that he does, because if he gets in front of us, it's gonna be a real hard time trying to get there, because the bell's been moved over now. He's coming! I'm starting to really like this cat and mouse shit. See, and the music's still kicking in. So the rescue protocol didn't work. I mean, because we chimed the bell, the helicopter came, so that's completely off the table now. Like, I've got no idea how this story ends now. I'm sure it'll be one of a kind. Oh, it's a save room, okay. Oh, well that's alright. Grenade rounds. I didn't know about this till after the fact, but apparently those freeze rounds work a treat on Nemesis, but I made the incendiary ones instead, so I might have fucked myself a little bit there, but... Is that an ink ribbon on the table? Excuse me. Well, that being said, the original grenade round seemed to work pretty well on him as well. Yeah, I've got no idea how much more of this there is. Like, I mean... The park. What the hell is that? Oh, it's one of those things. A million saved is a million earned, right? Okay, well before we... Well, it needs another cog, right? Oh no, it doesn't. You just need to change the pattern. Well, isn't the G virus the successor to the T virus? And I think there was another one as well, like the progenitor virus. Oh, hang on, there's a map on there. There's another save room over there. Well, it seems pretty straightforward. Healing items, which are great. Don't really have the space for them. Okay, you know what? We'll take 2 greens. And then we'll take 1 more. And then get another full revive. We'll take 1 of these blue herbs. Because you can take the blue herbs, you can use them even if you don't have a status condition. Black, white, white, black is what we need to do. Okay, that is not what we need to do. Let's try that again. Does that free up the back ones? No, it doesn't, but I didn't realize you could jump in here. Hang on, that one, was that the 2 blacks on the top, I think? Yeah, alright, this is going to be a bit different. Everywhere. What about... Okay, I want to conduct an experiment. Eureka. Let me tell you something, Jill. You're a smart cookie. Now what's down here? What the hell have you got us into, Jill? What am I doing? I don't think there's anything really here for us to do, because we need that key. So, what? Go back to the fountain area. Go back to where the hunters were. And take this side path, I'm guessing. Unless there's something else going on here, but I don't think so. Mate, they're everywhere. Like tourists. Yeah, we'll go back down the ladder. I don't think there's anything else for us to really do here. Oh, shit. Straight shot across. I wonder how effective the shotgun is on those losers. Two shots does the trick. Oof, we got this dodging shit worked out now, haven't we? I don't think we can jump off into that, can we? No, and even if we could, I don't think there's anything underneath the boardwalk. Good pooch. What the fuck, man? Oh, fuck's sake. He's holding something. What is it? A photo of a zombie? What does it have written on the back of it? They're here. Written order to the supervisors. Mission requirements, Bravo 16. 161. Obtain and secure a sample of all the information pertaining to this case. Observe and record combat data on the UBCS. Oh, so basically what they're doing is Carlos's unit is the S.T.A.R.S sort of thing of this. Destroy all evidence including, yep. Check the guinea pig's ability to accomplish the mission. Once your mission is complete, evacuate the area. Remember that you must not help anyone who is not a supervisor, not bring anything back that might be traced to weapons. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Yeah, some Magnum rounds. This has got to be the graveyard key. Yep, alright, fair enough. You got that song on repeat or something, mate? We didn't kill the other one, did we? No, that's fine. Nah, we gotta go the long way, no shortcuts. I thought this was a save room, wasn't it? Oh no, it's next to a save room. Which means we could very easily get pawned. Alright, we gotta do a bit of a stock take here. Dust off the Magnum. Where's the Magnum? Now I want all of those items in the other room. I want all of the gunpowder. I want all of this. I got no idea what that is. Hang on, was there another thing on the table there? Oh no, there wasn't. It looked like there was. Far out. I don't normally hard save this often, but I'm doing it because we're about to like go into the next part of this, and there's like 18 more mini puzzles to figure out and 5 more Nemesis fights, because if it is, I might need to stagger those out tomorrow. I don't know what to do with these. I mean, obviously regular handgun ammo is a waste of time now. Is that the right play, though? Freeze rounds. No, they're not. I want the shotgun ammo. I suppose we could always leave these unused. Yeah, we might leave these unused for the time being. Yeah, I don't think we need to carry around like an entire like Matrix weapon arsenal with us anymore. I think we can be okay with this. What is that? That's like 47 shells. I think we'll be okay. burn it down? Do we get the lighter and burn that down? Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Hang on, what's the light coming from? Oh, more grenade rounds. What was that? A drawing of Raccoon City, the police station, and the hospital are marked. Facts from the HQ. Attention, the Raccoon City project has been abandoned. Our political maneuvering in the Senate to delay their plans are now futile. All supervisors should evacuate immediately. The US Army is going to execute their plan tomorrow morning. The city will be obliterated at daybreak for sure. Yep. Supervisors report. The endurance ability of the contaminated guinea pigs. Like, what are the guinea pigs, though? It's truly incredible. Even when shot in a vital area, they can sometimes survive for several days without taking care of the wound. However, after prolonged exposure to the virus, the guinea pig's intelligence level decreases to that of an insect. Even though reviving the dead seems too disgusting, the virus may still be of use. If we inject the virus into our POWs and release them, they would return to their units and then turn into zombies. This plan may work. Oh, I see what's going on here. In certain areas, the virus seems to have caused the mutation of animals and plants. It may be difficult, but it'll make for a good sample for the bioweapon development. I've heard that there is a giant alligator. Yeah, but I've only encountered a giant creature moving underground. I don't even want to imagine what creature spawned that monster. I encountered Nemesis. If I didn't even know about it, I'd have been contaminated and would have become one of them by now. If it is still walking around in the city, its mission is not yet over. S.T.A.R.S members must be very tough, since they have survived until this point. However, they cannot hold out forever. No, okay, let's leave. Yeah, Resident Evil 2.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive
Nikolai.
until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
Actually, because of all this rumbling that's going on, I'm gonna take the grenade launcher again. Shit. What is it, a fucking dinosaur?
What's going on? Whoa!
What is it?
Oh,
Shit.
what is that?
Do we have to fight this thing? Fortunately, yes. Where the hell is it? Whoa. God, it's doing a hefty amount. I should have took 2 healing items. Okay, so much for our stockpile of... Oh! That's the spirit! Fucking hell. Yeah, I always thought Nikolai was one of those throwaway shit characters, but apparently not. Alright, let's try this again.
Resident Evil.
So we'll have to do the the chimney again. Hang on, do we? Oh yeah, I thought so. We got the lighter. Hang on. Make those shotgun rounds. Yeah, I've really got no idea where the hell we even are in, as far as game progression goes. Like, are we even halfway, or have we just hit halfway? It feels pretty dense for a Resident Evil game. I always thought when Nemesis hulked out and lost the shirt, that was the, sort of the final end game sort of thing, but clearly it wasn't. I think we might finish up the park tonight and we'll leave it at that. Because I can't go to sleep now with that fucking worm having one on me. So I have to at least kick its ass tonight. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just be pissed off. Alright. Give me that. Alright. The ink ribbon inside of the jacket.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
Yes.
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subject.
Yeah, I know there's a way to do it on Duck Station. I got no
Another
idea.
mutant.
I'll have to sit down and crack that code. I've got no idea, really, how any of that shit works. See, but my Duck Station did something really weird the other night. Like, it forgot my my bios and everything. It was... I don't know what happened. That's the first time that's ever happened. I haven't had a problem with it, but that EPSXE or whatever it's called, like, that's just a fucking nightmare to get working. Just as a precaution, I'm gonna save state this as well. Just so we don't have to go through the Nikolai spiel again if this thing manages to kill me again. Alright, let's do this.
What's going on? Whoa!
There's probably more of these FMV things in Resident Evil 3 than I think in Resident Evil 1 and 2 put together.
What is that?
Come on, where are ya? Show your face. You wanna know what I think? You haven't got the balls. Alright. It's time to shift into turbo. Atta girl. Whoa, shit! It's not even over yet. Fuck! Don't stand in the water, you flog! That's gotta be it. Come on. Yeah, that's it. You ooze, you lose. Fuck. I forgot about them. You would have thought after killing a giant snake worm thing that these guys would learn their lesson and not fuck with you, but apparently not. Oh dear, that does sound ominous, doesn't it? Of course. We get out of here. Straight into the woods. Straight into the woods. You all remember when Bobby intercepted the ball, then his pants fell off, and then he ran for the touchdown bare-assed? That's what I'm thinking of from fucking Waterboy right now, just running for that gate. We're not out of this yet. I know we're not out of this yet. Is there anything in that bin there, just real quick? No. Alright, fair enough. What are you talking about? Oh, alright, there you go then. Oh. Push him off! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Fuck him. There, she was a YouTuber. There's worse sites she could be on, mate.
Jill, listen very carefully. They're planning on launching a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks. The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks?
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left.
Manager's diary. Today is my 30th birthday. I was transferred to this facility today. I am very happy because the work environment is very different from life in the university. The disposal system has been completed. Using a special kind of gas, it can decompose the cells of the guinea pigs. So I'm guessing this is pretty much what's going to kill Nemesis. Yeah, Twitch. Actually, yeah, you know what? That's pretty much done it for me, yeah, because I've been dual streaming these to the two. I think I might just slowly walk the other one back. I mean, it's clear YouTube's where all the action is anyway. Though the function of the system decreases the number of the bodies. Is that another door there? God, I think I'm starting to get a bit sick. God. Check that facility key. What does it say on it? We did just kill a boss. I mean, that was pretty hefty as well. That might be a hard save point right there. Yeah, and you know what? We might... Yeah. We'll box some of this up. We'll keep the shotgun as well, just because these hunters are becoming more and more regular. It's probably not going to hurt to keep a gun with a little bit of junk in the trunk. Hang on, is that something else on the table there? No. Alright, I thought it was. I heard about it, yeah. I haven't checked it out yet. I haven't really got into Battlefield. I mean, I'm sure when you're like 13 or 14, they're the coolest fucking games on the planet, but I haven't tuned into Battlefield in quite a while. Oh my god. And the other one's a card key reader. Alright. Actually, what time is it? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what I was after. I was after a map. Yeah, alright. I might cap it there. The Dead Factory. It sounds enticing, to say the least. But I'm pretty sure we got to be getting close. I want to double check just how much more of this is there. Yeah, give me a Resident Evil shit list. Yeah, skip to the good part. Okay, so this actually is the final stretch of the game. You'll encounter Nemesis again twice before you're done. Hang on. That time on the bridge, did that count? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is definitely the end game, that's for sure. I'll bookmark that. And I'll finally figure out a bit more about these graphic settings about Duck Station, because it'd be nice to actually jack it up. How many people are playing Battlefield 6? The last Battlefield I played was whatever one was launched on. They used as a launch game for the Xbox One back in 2013, whenever that was. That's the last time I played a Battlefield game. Oh, shit. So yeah, we got the final battle with Nemesis. And then that'll be it. So that'll make for a pretty grand finale, that. Hang on, what's this little shit? Yeah, my nephew is active on Discord. Little should be in fucking bed. Alright, so I'm thinking, yeah, rightio, next stream we'll wrap out the Dead Factory and then that'll be Resident Evil 3. And then I might, I was gunning to have Resident Evil 3 finished tonight, so I could make a start on Resident Evil 1. But I want to do a bit of a double check on Resident Evil 1 if the director's cut's the way to go on that. I've got no idea what the difference is. When I did Resident Evil 2, I did the DualShock version. I don't think there was any difference apart from the fact that you could use a stick. So I might just see what's the better version of that to check out. But I'll have a look at some of these Duck Station settings and see if we can't, I don't know, make it look like crystal clear but still old at the same time. It's paradoxical in a sort of way to try and marry those two things together. But I think it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the finale of this one. So hopefully we can get there by the end of... I'm thinking about kicking off early tomorrow night and then finishing up. But yeah, no, I think we did pretty well tonight. How long has it been? God, it's been a fair while, isn't it? Yeah, that's about 2 hours. So yeah, we'll finish up Resident Evil 3 and maybe make a start on Resident Evil 1 next stream. So yeah, we'll catch you then, mate. Take it easy and behave yourself. All these Australian women you're following on YouTube. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.